It's a guys, Maniac here. Continuing on with our Godzilla marathon reviews, we're now up to the stupidest one of them all, or the worst of them all, Godzilla's Revenge. This one, well, how can I say it? It's the worst one ever. I mean, yeah, that's how bad it is. I just threw it over there. That's how bad this movie was. I mean, most Godzilla fans would agree this one is the worst out of all the Godzilla movies. And, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, here's the plot. So, it's about this kid. Already it sounds so stupid. But anyways, it's about this kid who's been going through a lot of troubles with, because, you know, he's got like bully situations. Like, he keeps getting bullied by kids and everything. And even kidnappers try to kidnap him, like, okay. So yeah, I mean, he has a rough time going against bigger people. So, but then, I know what you're thinking. What does this all have to do with Godzilla? But I'll tell you that. So, whenever he sleeps or dreams, he is suddenly on Monster Island. And he usually hangs out with son of the Minya, Godzilla's son, which I don't know. Yeah, just he hangs out with Godzilla's son. Oh my gosh, is this kid high or what? Anyways, so he hangs out with Minya, and mostly we get to watch a lot of stock footage of Godzilla fighting other monsters that are from Son of Godzilla, destroying monsters, and Godzilla vs. Sea Monster. So yeah, but Minya has to go up against this big new monster called Gabra, and he has to face his fears and stand up for himself and everything. So yeah, basically the whole moral of the story is stand yourself up, be courageous, and go against your bullies. Yeah, you see what I mean? This is the stupidest one ever made. So, oh my gosh, there's just so many stupid things. I just want to... Okay, so, first of all, this is actually one of the worst movies about human characters. I mean, especially a kid. A freaking kid! Like, a kid! Why a kid? I have no idea. At least it's something brand new they did come up with back then, but a freaking kid... It just sounds stupid. Also, the plot is just absolutely dumb and stupid. I mean, it's a kid's... I mean, this one is mostly for kids. But even when I watched this one as a kid, I still didn't like it at all. I mean, at first, I was just watching it, and I didn't see Destroy All Monsters back then, and neither Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster back then. But I did see Son of Godzilla, and I did see the scenes where Godzilla was, like, fighting the praying mantis and giant spiders. I'm like, wait, was that from Son of Godzilla? I mean, yeah, that's what it's just like. Ugh. I mean, and the plot is just so stupid, and also the message. Like, the first movie, the very first one, had a message, and it was a good message. I mean, it was a nice, interesting message that we all kind of get very easily. But this one was generic, annoying, and this message is just. I mean, the movie's trying to shove this message up your face, just like, ooh, you gotta learn about this. You gotta stand up against bullies. Come on, you guys, stand up against bullies. That's how annoying it was. So, yeah, I mean, that's a, oh, man, it was so completely stupid. I hate the moral, I mean, the moral is just overused. I mean, we've seen this before in cartoons, TV specials, or even in school. I mean, that's just the thing. This is like a movie for schoolers. I mean, if you're a teacher, if you're watching this, if you want to find a movie to just like bore the crap out of your classmates, this is a perfect movie to show them. It's so boring. It's just so... Ugh. And then, again, like I said, there's stock footage, which I hate that, because, like, they were repeating the clips over again, and this is more of something I could watch on YouTube, like... A Best of Godzilla compilation. That's what it's sort of like. Except with the new monster, which... Oh, God, a new monster. Oh, Gabra. Gabra is the worst monster ever. I mean, this is the most ridiculous one. I mean, just the most... Whoever came up with this idea must be on drugs or something. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, he looks like a weird doofus, weird face or whatever. I mean, this is like the weirdest monster ever. I mean, this is the one monster I just do not, that I hope that it doesn't appear on film again. I mean, not in video games either. I mean, sure, Jet Jaguar and Titanosaurus got a chance with video games like Godzilla Unleashed, but Gabra? No. Just, no. He's the worst monster ever. He's the most stupid, the most ridiculous looking Godzilla monster ever. And, another thing I don't like about this movie is just the music. Like, it's got this weird jazzy music. I'm just like, oh god, we're in the 70s. Ugh. I mean, the music is so terrible. I mean, you get that old classic Godzilla theme. Nope, we're gonna get some new, annoying, just really, really, really annoying jazzy music, which, oh my god, it's so annoying. Also, Minya, the son of Godzilla, talks. Like, did we already make this character stupid enough? I mean, in Son of Godzilla, I mean, I watched this from a Cinemassacre review that James said that Minya is sort of like a Pillsbury Doughboy, which I freaking agree. He does look like a Pillsbury Doughboy. And he talks. Like, what? He talks? I mean, his voice sounds so stupid. I mean, his voice sounds like Barney. That's what it sounds like. And it's terrible. And I know this is for kids, but even kids won't even enjoy this because it's so dumb. It's stupid. It's forgettable. It's so dumb. I mean, everything about this movie is so dumb. I mean, even the English dubbing. I mean, I know I haven't talked about that for a while with other Godzilla movies, but this one's the worst. I mean, all the English dubbing and just, it just doesn't sound right. It sounds like the sound is just mixed up. I mean, whenever somebody's talking, they just like they start all talking like this. I mean, yeah, that's just what it's like watching the human characters. It's so stupid. Oh, man. And I can't think of anything good about this. Neither the fight scenes were that good. I mean, they repeated stock footage, and then there's the scenes where Godzilla and Godzilla's son going against Gabra, but even those scenes were so stupid. There's a lot of close-up shots that are just like, what's going on? I can't see anything, and oh, man. This one is just completely stupid. So, yeah, I'm just going to end it off right here, because I need to calm down. So, yeah. So, overall, as a Godzilla fan, this one is pretty much worse. And I know that a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, but this is worse than the 1998 movie. I mean, I know. I mean, we'll get to the 98 movie later, but yeah, seriously, this is worse than 1998. I mean, at least 1998 some decent entertainment. This doesn't. This is stupid. It's a kid's moral movie. I mean, that's why it's so stupid. So, yeah, it's worse than the 1998 movie. I mean, I know I'm going to get a lot of haters, but it's true. That's my opinion. I just hate this one so much. So yeah, Godzilla's Revenge is the worst of all. Like, if you're Godzilla, if you're getting started up with Godzilla, I highly recommend to skip this one. I mean, definitely skip this one. Don't watch this one at all. It's completely stupid. It's dumb. Just don't watch this one. Just skip this one. I mean, for my rating, I'll give it an F-. That's how bad it was. Oh man, that was that bad. So, yeah, oh man. Godzilla's Revenge, so bad. So, Mom's question is, what did you think of Godzilla's Revenge? Hopefully it's something bad. Comment that down below. Check out my other videos, they're really cool. Like and subscribe. Like my page on Facebook. See ya.